What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my girl, Jasmine Brand.
Yes.
And we got our other sis, SIS, as in Simone I. Smith. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And we mean that, man. First of all, I've been on your jewelry line from like the beginning.
Thank you.
And so I just want to commend you. You see my earrings right now. I just want to commend you for turning that into such like a amazing entrepreneurial venture, something
Thank
that
you.
meant something to you.
Yes, it meant a lot to me. I needed to bless women with good hoops.
Mm-hmm.
And like we were talking off camera, how you was talking about the sturdiness of them.
Yes.
And that's where I brought I created the bridge hook.
And it's like a
So the
signature
bridge
look. Like we
is
know
a
these are your
signature
earrings.
look.
What does the bridge
Yep.
hook help with in terms of the earring?
The sturdiness of it.
Okay.
So, you know,
That's why it's
like
so sturdy.
most hoops, like when you put them on, they can move back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So I created the bridge hook for the sturdiness and the security of it, but also put my name on it, my branding on it.
Yes.
So when people see,
You know.
Yeah.
When you
you
see
got
that
on a pair
little
of
hook,
sis
you're like,
hooks.
oh, those are Simone Smith earrings.
Uh-huh.
And that's how I
Uh-huh.
always know. But
Thank
I love the
you.
fact that you saw something, because some people might be like, jewelry, it's oversaturated. Like, how am I even going to break into something like that? But you created such a great lane for that with something that, like, sometimes I would have earrings and the little hook part would break off,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but with these, that's never, ever happened. And I have several pairs of the earrings.
Thank you. I'm so happy that
I'm just
hasn't
excited.
happened.
How long has the brand been around?
So I launched on Valentine's Day 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because
So-
I just always remember it.
Yeah.
I just always remember
And
you
then
having
you
Well,
had-
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
And
but
then
yeah,
you
I
and
launched
Mary
in
J.
two-
Blige had also
Yes.
done the Sister
and then,
Love.
Yes. So, you know, Mary was, Mary's my girl. She's one of my best friends. And Mary just always supported me. And because I made good hoops, I thank God that he's blessed me to be able to do that. And Mary always supported me. And I would always give her the hoops and give her, the new designs and everything. And then in like 2018, Mary was like, because we call each other Shorty. So she was like, Shorty, we need to do something together.
Period.
And so we created Sister Love, and it's a partnership, and it's just showing women that women can work together, because women can be catty.
Yeah.
We can.
You know,
That's what we
Men
hear.
can too, though.
Men can too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
women can be catty, and and a lot of times when they say you don't mix business with personal, but Mary and I was able to actually have a partnership and just show women, how important it is to support each other.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because she supported me from the beginning, and then we became partners.
How did y'all become
And-
so tight?
Um,
Do you remember like the
Yep.
early days
Yep.
when you
I
realized
Yep.
that's my
Yep.
girl?
Yep.
I met Mary at an industry dinner. I'm not going to say what party it was.
We know.
Oh yeah,
We was at an
okay.
industry dinner, and that was, I had saw her like several times before, but this was the one time where we were at this industry dinner. We were sitting across from each other. Long story short, we exchanged information, and maybe about 4 or 5 days later, Mary calls me, and it's a no caller ID that came up on my phone. I thought it was my house, right? So I'm like, hello, and she's like, Simone. And you know Mary's voice.
Yeah.
I said,
yeah,
Mary?
You do. Yeah.
I said, Mary? She was like, yeah. I said, oh my God, what's up, girl? She said, girl, you've been on my mind since I met you the other day. She said, I just kept thinking about you because you had your head cocked to the side, and you had this look on your face like all of these MFs in here is full of shit.
You were unimpressed.
She's like, and I felt the same way.
Right.
And we've been friends ever since.
I love
And
that.
You
that's
kind of got
just
the
what-
same personality.
We kind of got
Same
the
vibe.
same vibe.
those
We
people
both
really
from New
were
York.
full of shit.
They really were. But she was just like, I just had you. She said, I just envisioned you, and and ever since then we just been. That's my girl. That is my girl.
That's
We
great. I
support each
love to
other.
hear that.
We love on each other. It's all about friendship, and that's how Sismiss came about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so Sismiss is coming
Yeah.
up. It's the second Saturday in December.
It's the second Saturday in December on the National
Calendar.
Day Archives calendar.
Period.
Last year,
How did you get
2024.
that? How did you get that
Well, you
on
know
there?
what? My PR girl Ashley was at an event. I had met her through a friend, even though she was friends with my son, and that's a whole other
That's
story.
hilarious.
But she was friends with my son. I met her years ago.
Okay.
But we have mutual friends, and we were I met her, and then a girlfriend of ours had hosted Sismiss 2 years ago at her home. And Ashley was like, well, let me get some stuff, because I have all of these, cool things for swag bags and stuff like that. And after that, Ashley and I started talking about her doing PR for my brand. And we met with her, me and my partner Ronnie. We went up, we met with her, and as she was telling as she was telling her team about Sismiss, one of the girls in the room said, "Oh my God, I love it. Why don't you guys make it a national holiday?" And I was like, "Can we do that?"
Yes.
And they was like, "Yeah, you just fill out the application and
I did
see."
not know that.
And we filled out the application, and it was approved like 3 months later. So
That's so
Sismiss
dope.
is now a national holiday. It's the second Saturday in December, and it's been official since 2024. So this is the second year that it's actually official.
So everybody can
dope.
celebrate this, even if they can't come in person to yours.
If they can't come in
Everybody-
person to mine, yeah, everybody. Sismiss is all about women getting together, celebrating each other, laughing till you cry, because that's what me and my
And
girls
don't bring your
do.
man to Sismiss,
No.
guys. I know a lot of times we want to bring our
No
man
men
everywhere we
allowed.
go.
No men
Yeah,
allowed.
so men allowed. I mean, my husband has been at several of them because I used to do them at my house. And
It
but
was his
Sismiss,
house, so he got to be there.
But wait, so he was
Yeah.
the only guy?
my son would be there.
Oh, my gosh.
My
Okay, that's
son-in-law
funny.
would be there. Maybe
Yeah.
my cousin Derek would come with his wife. But it's mainly all women coming
Okay.
together.
Right.
And I started it because when my husband started working on NCIS Los Angeles in 2009, I'm such a girl's girl. Like, I'm the nucleus of my group. I was the one. I have the fight parties at my house. I have
Yes, I love
everybody's,
that. Sounds like me.
all the
Hosting, yes.
gatherings at my
Yeah.
house. We play spades and left, right, center, and just
What's left, right, center?
Left, right, center is this dice game. You have to get it.
Okay.
Just-
Okay.
You have to
Left,
get
right,
it. It's
center.
so
Okay,
much.
left, right,
It's so
center. Okay.
much fun.
Okay.
And so when I moved to LA, I was like, dang, I miss my girls. So I would come home for the Christmas holidays. I would cook because I'm a great cook.
Okay.
I would cook, make drinks, have my girls over, and then I would do that every Christmas during the Christmas holidays. And then I think it was the third year we decided to come up with a theme.
Okay.
And so we did onesies. And then by the fourth year, I don't know, we did Santa's workshop. And then my daughters contribute to the tradition because they were like, "Ma, you and your friends, you guys drink, you have a good time and everything. You guys are laughing. Why don't y'all do a talent show?"
Oh.
And so there's no talent required.
Okay.
But when I
Those are
tell
the best.
you, when I tell you, my girls go in, they are serious. They get real serious. And so now my best friend Misty and one of my girlfriends Tracy, who I've known since first grade, they always do something together.
Okay. They're the twins.
And so, right, they always do something together. And when I tell you, it is hilarious.
That's so funny.
It's so
That's
much
such
fun.
a good
That sounds so
time
fun.
Yeah.
to be able to do something like that. And for everybody, when she says her husband, LL Cool J.
Yes.
And you guys celebrated 30 years?
30 years
30
marriage,
years this year.
August 7th, yes.
Wow. That
Yeah.
is no joke.
Yes.
amazing.
Like going through those years of, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Hip hop, celebrating 50 years of hip hop
50
also
years
last
of
year.
hip
And
hop.
30
we have
years
4
of marriage.
children. We have 4 grandchildren. I'm a MoMA.
You don't look like nobody's grandma.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are, yeah, honestly, you are so fly. And I
Thank
will
you.
say,
You
I ain't
are.
never heard no drama affiliated with you, which
Thank
is a
you,
blessing.
Jesus.
And I can't even imagine being in this industry. Like you said, I guess it was that head cocked to the side.
Yep.
That
You
head
know,
cock
no-
to the side was real. That head cock to the side was real.
Man, but so I feel like we all need to be celebrating.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the
Yes.
second Saturday
It's
every
the
year
second
of
Saturday.
December.
So get with your homegirls, get with those special women in your life, and just get together, have a good time. It could be big, it could be small. Because mine started off maybe it's about 20 of us, and then it went
That's
to
what it
25
is.
of
That
us.
is not
That's
small.
not
And then it went to
small.
like
fact that
30
you
of
said it's
us.
not small,
Yeah.
You know, I think the last one at my house, it was like maybe 40 of us, because I'm a girl's girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody, they go, oh, yeah, like your circle has to be small. My circle has always been big.
That's hers.
That's
All
me.
of my,
I have so many friends. But you know what's
Yeah.
really unfortunate? I hate when I feel like it's the worst, like breaking up with a female friend, because it
Oh,
does
yeah.
at times have to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't stand that. And then you feel like, dang, one of the hardest things is feeling like you've been betrayed, but then being able to go back out and still feel open for
Yeah.
good people. Because there's
Yeah.
going to be good people. There's going to be a couple of bad apples in there that you
Yeah.
have to kind of like let rot and fall off the tree.
Yeah.
But Sorry.
Rotten fall off the
That
tree.
happens.
Yeah, it happens.
You know, it's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's somebody that's super close to you.
Yeah.
Now, if it's just somebody that's just, you know, like somebody that you just really cool with and you know, it happens. But that happens as we grow. As I grow spiritually and just spiritually mature and just being a moma and just living through life, like you realize that some people are just not good for you.
Yeah.
Their energy isn't good for you.
I never trust when women say, I don't have no female friends.
Yeah.
Honey, you
Yeah.
better not.
Yeah, I
But
never.
wait a second. Let me correct that. Because my sister Sloan growing up, I had all the homegirls and she had all the homeboys.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like she had like maybe about 5 friends. But she just rocked with guys. Like she
Right.
just had a lot of guys as her friends.
What about as she got
But
older? Did that change at all?
all my friends are her friends.
Okay. So
Okay,
yeah, it is.
It's family.
But I noticed.
Yeah,
I
all
do
my
know.
friends are her friends.
When I was younger, I had more like homeboys and stuff like that. But as I got older, I started appreciating like friendships because I felt like that
Yes.
was something that a man could never give me. So I think as you get older,
Absolutely.
you open up to that.
Absolutely.
But it's a red flag to me when women
Yeah.
say they don't have no.
When
female
women
friends.
say they don't have no female friends,
Yeah.
that says
It's
a
you.
lot about them.
Yeah.
And I also feel like for you, it's a different situation because you also want to make sure people aren't using you for access.
Absolutely.
Because I'm sure that's happened too. They're like,
You know what?
And maybe
Kind of.
long time ago, but
Maybe,
when they're
you
like,
know
you
what?
know, we going with Simone to the.
But you know what? Maybe, you know what? I have to say, because my discernment is really good.
That's good.
So it's like the women around me are usually really genuine. And when I tell you, I have a lot of my friends that I've been friends with since I was in first grade.
That's beautiful.
I really do.
So do I. Yeah.
I have newer friends, but my newer friends, you know, you got to vet them out.
It's
You
different.
do.
I was just
Yeah.
at a birthday party after I went to Jasmine's birthday party in DC, and then when I came back, I went to my friend's birthday party who I've known since I've known her for like 30, 35 years.
That's beautiful.
And it's a nice feeling to be like, they don't need nothing from me, not like you do, but I'm just saying to know that like you've known me for so long. And I've realized in my life, like progressing, that it's not good to have people around that need you or are always asking you for things or always asking for help. It's nice when we can reciprocate those things. If I can help, I
Yep.
always will.
Right.
But there's certain people that are always asking.
Let me tell you something. And I've shared this story before. When I was, you know, I'm a 21-year cancer survivor.
Yes.
I had a sarcoma that they found in my right tibia bone, and I had to have microvascular reconstructive surgery and all of that. And during that time, I didn't know if I was going to walk again. I didn't know what the pathology report was going to be. I had to wait 10 days. People will call you up and they will ask you for money.
What?
And they will ask you for things. And you know what I had to, in that moment, I was laying in the room in the guest house. In the guest room in my house with my leg on an incline for 6 weeks. I couldn't even.
gosh.
When I had to go to the bathroom, they had to hold my leg up to take me to the
Oh
bathroom.
my gosh.
During that time, I realized how sacred my no was. No, I ain't got it. I don't care what you think I have. Nope, I don't have it.
Right.
Because people don't care.
And it'll never stop. You
And
do
it
it
will
one
never
time,
stop.
and
Right.
they're
And
not
it's
gonna
never
pay you
enough.
back,
It
and they're
will
gonna
never
ask you again,
stop.
and then you say no, and then all of a sudden you're the worst person.
I learned
the one
that
time you say no.
my no started bringing me peace.
Like, who's still
You
here?
know
You know,
means no.
because, right. Because sometimes, you know, because you sit back and you go, oh, but you know what, I could give it to them and this, that, and the other. But these are grown people.
Yeah.
And guess what? They figured it out.
Yeah, because sometimes it's enabling too.
Yes.
That's like enabling
Yes.
people.
Yeah.
What about platonic friendships? Like having male friends? Because you said you've always been a girl's girl. I was watching, you know, I love this series Platonic. That's on Apple TV. But anyway, do you have like good male friends? And how has that been, navigating that?
I don't really have a lot of, I would say male friends as far as like homeboys that I grew up with.
Yeah, or like people that you could be like, I'm hanging out with such and such.
No, my husband's not having
I-
that. No.
She said no.
So I shut that down a long time ago.
My husband is not having that.
That's hilarious.
That's fair.
I was
And apparently it works.
He wasn't playing that. I'd be like, no, that's my homeboy. Yeah,
like, no, it's
right.
not.
You know, no, it's not. But I have a lot of close family, you know,
Right.
like male friends in my family. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like my brothers, my cousin's husband.
He's like, that's all you need.
Yeah,
That's
that's it.
That's enough.
That's it. Yeah.
So how do you see? I know this year the theme is cheer for
It's Sismiss cheer.
Yeah,
so
Sismiss
it's
cheer.
it's like cheerleading and
Okay.
all of that stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna put on the cheerleading outfit. I'm trying to decide if I think I may come as a player or maybe a coach or something like that.
I like
Okay,
that.
Or
a
maybe a
twist on it.
referee. Because
A
I know
referee.
everybody's gonna have
Yep.
on the little skirts and stuff like
Which
that.
is cute.
Yeah, it's very cute. It's very cute. But I always try to I always try to stand out a little bit.
Well, you
So
do a
I'm
great
still-
job at that.
Thank
I
you.
feel like you could be a stylist too. Is that anything you've ever dabbled in?
No, but like my cousin Tyrene, like my oldest daughter Tally, like my oldest daughter like Tally's always like, Ma, I need Ma, can you help me with picking out something to wear and this and that. But I think I do my
This
I guess
is
so.
this is fly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Every
These
day.
are my-
Yeah.
these
This is the
are some
kind of outfits
pants
I
that my
like.
Yeah,
daughter-
comfy and fly.
My daughter has a clothing line, and she
Oh.
actually designed these maybe about 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay, that's nice.
Samaria Leah.
Okay, we got. I
Yeah.
like
I didn't know
those.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love a little cargo pant.
Thank you.
Is
We
that
got a little
denim on the
denim.
bottom?
It's a little
Okay.
denim around the
Petite.
waist.
You have your youngest daughter's a singer also, right? Is-
She's a singer. Well, she's a singer-songwriter, but she's not singing right now. But she's
Okay.
a songwriter, and she also has this brand called Silk by Nina Simone, and she does like homemade oils and body butters.
Is
and
that what I
stuff
have
like
in here?
that.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no. I should have. You know what? I should have brought. I'm gonna send you some of Nina's
the whole
stuff.
family is
Yeah,
entrepreneurs.
all entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I love that.
Well, listen, I'm excited for Sismiss. We're gonna try to. I know we got our iHeart Power 105 concert that day, but I do feel like.
Well, what time is it over?
What time is that over? Do we know? Probably like midnight. You
Because
think
we'll
11?
be there probably to it. If it's there at 11, is it out here in the city?
Yeah.
If it's here, if it's over at 11, you should come because we're there till about 2 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can make it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Call
lit too.
Keys.
You go-
I'm
she gonna
coming
be
with
with
you. Keys is gonna be with me, I'm sure.
Oh,
So,
she's gonna be
yeah.
with you.
Yeah,
Oh, she's
this-
not coming to
She probably would have left early, but she's gonna come because she's gotta.
She gotta
make
do
sure
her
I'm-
makeup.
Yeah.
She got to do your makeup.
Throughout
She's gonna
the,
make sure
you
I'm
know.
straight.
Oh,
but she's.
throughout
Yeah, the
it.
night. Yeah. 'Cause
Well,
she-
no,
what
I
time
don't know
does it
about
start?
that.
Aren't you you doing some acts or something?
Yeah, I have to host some
What
of it.
time does it start?
9? Is that right? Look at us not knowing no information. You put me on the
That's
spot,
okay.
Simone.
No,
You
that's
know?
okay. That's okay.
Simone's gonna make sure you gonna pull up.
No, but it'll definitely be over where I can make it in time.
Yeah,
I can-
because so you guys should come. So just have Keys. She could text me. I'll have her.
I'm rolling through the Sismiss.
Yeah, you got to roll through.
Okay.
I wish I was here
sure.
because I definitely would go.
Uh-huh. She lives in D.C., so.
Oh, you live in D.C.
I do. Yeah, I just come up here a lot.
You could drive up for it though.
How do you see this expand?
You
How
can
do
drive
You
up.
are an entrepreneur for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Drive
Is
up.
she making you feel like you really can
Yeah.
drive?
We have a
thinking like-
cousin. We have a cousin that's driving up from Baltimore.
Simone,
Okay.
please.
How do you see this?
She is a girl's girl.
in
You
your
can tell.
head? How do you see this evolving in the future? Because, like you said, officially, this is the second year you're
This
doing
is
it this
the
way.
second year that I'm doing it. Well, you know what? It's always in somebody's home.
Okay.
My partner Ronnie and his wife have a condo in this building that we're doing it in.
Okay.
The reason why we're doing it there is because you could rent out the rooms, and one of the rooms actually has a stage.
Oh my
So
God.
when I
For
tell
the
you,
talent
honey,
show.
for the talent show and the fashion show,
Are
and
you-
I give good prizes too.
Do you participate in the talent show at all? Or are you just
No.
hosting? Okay.
Uh-uh.
Not just, but
No,
okay.
I don't participate in
Okay.
the talent
Can
show.
you rap?
And my daughters, no, I don't. No,
Okay.
but I did have a rap song way before I met Todd, like maybe about 2-3 years before I met Todd.
Can we
it
find
was
this
called
somewhere?
The Boulevard.
Of course it's called that.
It was called The Boulevard. Of
course it was.
But how funny is it that I did that years ago, and maybe 3 or 4 years ago, during the Christmas holidays, Todd was like, wait, I got something to play for y'all. And he played it for me and my kids. I was like, oh my God, where did you get
find
that from? Where did you find that? It's like 6 minutes long.
Oh, it's
Wow.
a long
It's
song,
ridiculous.
That's when them songs used to be long.
Yeah, before they made you
You
cut
was
them off.
talking on there.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry I cut you off. You were saying.
No, I'm fascinated by that.
Oh.
First of all, that you had a song, The Boulevard.
But that was it.
Okay.
That was it.
But
I had no desire to be a rap artist.
But
at all.
Andrew's asking you, where do you see it moving forward? Would you go to other cities? Would you go to other locations? Would you?
I think moving forward, I think Sismiss can be like maybe we can do like like a conference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where women come together, partnerships and stuff like that. It's endless because I just think sisterhood is so powerful.
It is.
And it's so needed and it's so important. It's just like you said, you have a big group of girlfriends just like I do. So you know how meaningful that is.
I do. I love that.
And let me tell you something. You have a group of girlfriends that pray?
Yes, I do.
That's important too.
And they'll be like,
That's
"We're praying
important.
for you," right in my group text.
That's right.
I got
That's right.
2 high school group texts because I went to 2 different high schools, and then I even have friends that I went to elementary school with. And as a matter of fact, last year on Thanksgiving, my friend was having her birthday, and I haven't seen her in so long. And her newer friends that she went to high school with, this is a girl I went to elementary school with, they called me up and they had me surprised her. They did like a little drive-by of our elementary school, and it was amazing to see somebody that I've known since I was in 2nd grade.
Isn't that amazing?
It's a different type of special feeling when
Yes.
you
It
know.
feels like home,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, people that they don't want to ask you industry questions, or they're just trying to.
They just want to have a good time. They just want to enjoy you and just have a good time. And that's what Sismiss is all about.
Yeah.
It's us coming together, us laughing, us having good food. But as far as it being, I never even thought of it being a national holiday.
Yeah.
That's why we got to blow it up even more. We got to make sure.
But women all over, all over, you get together with your girlfriends. It could be 5 of y'all, it could be 10 of y'all, it could be 20 of y'all.
I love that.
And just celebrate each other.
Yeah.
When the more intimate the group is, it may be a time where, maybe somebody's really going through it, and you guys just
Get together.
Get a little
just
susu.
like, you guys just kind of like pour into each other.
Yeah.
Maybe a series of brunches next year, whatever
Yeah.
city you're in. Let's have a Sismiss brunch. It's a real
But
thing.
it
I
could
love
be
it.
a brunch, it could be a lunch, it could be a dinner.
It could be drinks.
There's always drinks.
Yeah.
It's always drinks. It's always food and drinks.
I know that's right.
I saw you made that 25-pound turkey for Thanksgiving.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
God! When I tell you that turkey was Tyrene was there. That turkey was banging.
What's the best dish that you make in terms of like the holidays?
I would probably say, I think my turkey. Well, let me tell you something. I do a kosher turkey.
Okay.
That sucker is hard to clean.
I bet.
It has a lot of feathers on it, but kosher turkeys are brined in salt water already. So, but I would say like my most requested dish for Thanksgiving is the day after.
Oh, what do you do?
The day after. So my mother, back in the days, my mother would take all the leftover turkey and the drippings and the gravy, and she would slice up a big onion, saute it in butter, add the leftover drippings and the gravy, and then she would put all of the leftover turkey in the gravy, let it simmer for maybe about 45 minutes, and then you do a pot of grits. But the secret to your grits is mascarpone cheese, butter, and salt and pepper.
Okay.
And when I tell you, it is banging.
That sounds so
She
good.
really
is
know how to cook
banging.
this
I
out.
know.
She
And we
had
all
all
say
that.
like,
It is
even heard
banging.
and I'm visualizing it too.
But I would say like everybody likes my brisket. I do a banging brisket. It's called Simone's banging brisket.
I love this.
No, that's
First of
right.
all, the lingo banging.
so New York.
I got it. What was your rap name when I look up the boulevard? Because I'm gonna look this up later.
I don't even know.
Did you have a rap name?
First of all,
I
you're
find
not
it?
even gonna be able to find it.
Let me ask Torre
You're not
to
even
hit
gonna
up,
be able to
hit up
find
LL
it.
and see if he can help us.
But back in the days, my name was just Shorty Love.
Shorty Love.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, but I
Alright.
think on that one, I think my name. I think I just said Simone, the Cold Heart Boulevard, nothing but the Boulevard.
I love it. I love it.
I could just imagine you as a kid like, by the way, I had a rap song out too.
You have lived some lives.
Well, thank you so much for coming. Your spirit
Thank you
is
so
always
much for
amazing. Every
having
time
me.
I've seen you and come across you, I know you did the detox now for a little bit with Coach Jesse.
Coach
I gotta get
Jesse
back on
always
it.
hit me up.
Yeah.
That
All of
daggone
us.
water detox was hard though.
Yeah.
How many days did you do?
I think I did 5 days. We're supposed to do 7 days. I did 5 days. But let me tell you what happened to me. What I did was I kept doing the salted. I had to do what is the thing called? I couldn't do her salted. What's that thing called? It was like that salted powder because it has coconut in it.
Oh,
And I'm
okay,
allergic
right.
to it.
Okay.
Right.
So my son had me. I think it's called LMT. So afterwards I said, well, let me just go ahead and do the salt. Put a little water. I still have my
the water
that
bottle,
glass
yeah.
jug, and I was putting the salted powder in there. And then I noticed that I was getting bloated. And I reached out to her. She was like, Simone, because you can't do a whole pack of that salted powder and then all day and then have dinner in the evening.
Okay, gotcha.
Because of the sodium.
Okay.
Yeah, but I felt really good on it.
Okay, good.
I love
That's
Coach
great.
Jessie.
'Cause I need one
She's a
right now.
sweetheart. You need one right now?
I need to do a detox. I'm about to start mine now because, I got a birthday coming up.
Have you ever got a colonic?
Oh, God, no. We just were talking about that.
Well, let me tell you something. I have this lady named Asalda in Brooklyn. You go for 7 days. The stuff that comes out
7
of you.
days though?
Oh, wait, I'm lying. I
days.
had one time for the first time. It was, and listen, she was like, I'm going to turn the pressure up. I said, no, because it hurt.
No, let me tell you something. You have to go. I'm going to send you the information.
I will go.
I'ma
See,
give
some
you
girls
all-
go for
She
real.
is.
Yeah,
She
I'm
got-
going to send you the information.
I want to do it for real.
She's
I'm
in
dead
Brooklyn.
serious.
You got to go for the first time she sees you, you have to go for 7 days.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. By day 3, this is a lot of information, but the stuff that comes
out.
out of you,
Ooh, baby.
you are in
there.
it, and then she calls you in there afterwards. It should be like, Simone, come and look at your little friend.
No, I don't
And
want
you
to see
sit
it.
there
I
and
don't
you
want
look
to
at
see it.
because she catches it in a net,
Yeah. Oh, my
and
God.
you're sitting there, you like,
That was
wait a
amazing.
minute, what? and but stuff be old.
Yeah.
It's
that is
old.
true. 'Cause
Like
it
it's so important to
flushes
clean
out your intestines.
colon.
Yeah. How often do you go? How often do you
I
get
try
it
to go
done?
every season.
Okay.
I'm late,
Like 4
so
times
she's
a
going
year.
to tell me I got to do 7 days. But I was on it. I was going every season. You go every season. If you go every season after your 7 days, you just have to go to her for 3 days.
I did it once, and I was on that table like I was giving birth. I was like,
No, but this you do it by yourself.
oh, yeah. Okay.
You do it by
Oh,
yourself.
you do it by
Oh,
yourself.
you go home
Yeah.
kind of thing?
Oh.
No. You're there, and you have to do all of the stuff by yourself.
Okay.
I'll tell you more about
Okay.
it off air.
I'm
Okay.
doing
Okay.
it.
But
All right.
yeah,
Okay.
but I'm telling
It
you,
sounds banging.
it's banging.
Well, Simone, how can people find you and get more information too about Sismiss, about Simone I. Smith?
SimoneISmith.com and Sister Love MJB, and we have the hottest hoops. I have bangles, jewelry.
I can attest to that.
Everything. I have a scented oil, piece
didn't know
of
you had
purple.
bangles. Okay.
Yeah, these are my bangles
Oh,
right
I'm
here.
getting
Oh.
those. Trust
Those are
and
my
believe.
bangles.
We
Those
about
are
to
beautiful.
order some things today.
I did a little collab with my daughter, and we did this hand.
I love that.
Thank
I
you.
love this. Can I touch
Yeah,
it?
yes.
I love this.
Thank
I love
you.
that. That's
We
a
on
lot.
it.
Yeah, SimoneISmith.com.
What does the I stand for?
Italia.
Italia.
That's my middle name.
Okay, made to
Yeah.
be a designer.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
I appreciate
Mary
you too.
Sismiss.
Thank you for having
Merry
me.
Sismiss.
Merry Sismiss, ladies.
Merry Sismiss.
And you better come.
I am.
Just come for the last
Kids ain't playing.
hour.
We're coming.
Come for the last hour.
She is not playing.